Yep. Wow. I don't know if that could have went any better for us right there. My fair citizens of Sodium City, once again, we do have a deck naming contest. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to watch this video and then find out what name best suits this deck in the comments section below. So if you like videos like this, then hit that subscribe button, bell notification. I do come out videos 7 days a week. But most importantly, leave your deck name suggestion in the comments section below. I will make a list of the 5 best ones, put it in the community tab for a poll. Whoever wins that poll will get the Strixhaven MTGA pack code. And as for yesterday's common question of the day, I asked you, how many Planeswalkers does it take to actually classify a deck as a Super Friends deck? Here are your answers. And if you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comment section below. All right, so for this week's deck building, we are going to do... Good question. Let's do a 6 mana rare mythic. Let's see, what do we got?
20 minutes later.
See, this is always the hardest process, and I don't even know how much of this is gonna make it into the video. But Marionette Master is always fun. Haunt of High Tower, which is this week's bounty, which I haven't been able to do yet, because unfortunately I had to cast a tournament. So I wasn't able to do that. I still really like Professor Onyx. I wonder... You know what? We're just gonna do this. All right, we're gonna do something stupid. I like Professor Onyx. I'm on a Professor Onyx kick right now, so we're just gonna do it. You know? Let's do instant sorcery, gain life. Swords Plowshares. All right. Guess we do want that, kind of, but would be cool. Would be nice. Okay, prevent the next 3 damage that would be dealt. And you gain 3 life. It's a nice little swing, right? It's a nice little swing of 6 HP. Definitely want Revitalize. Probably want Teferi's Protection. Maybe a couple timely reinforcements. Ritual Rejuvenation. Snow Permanent, Legendary, or Saga. Maybe. Don't know if we have things for that yet, right? Destroy target artifact chip you gain for life. No. Does this do tap all creatures your opponents control? Creatures you control gain life. I mean, that's funny, but obviously approach, but don't think we need that. Cling to Dust, never a bad idea. We could just win with Veto and Sanguine Sacrament or something like that, right? Vicious Rumors, Moment of Craving. Vicious Rumors, probably not that much. However, I mean, it's discard, they mill something, and we gain a life, it does 1 damage, so it's not like a lot. But it's a little bit. Is it enough of a little bit to get us there? Probably not. Probably not. Sovereign's Bite, sweet. Lose 3 life, gain 3 life for 2 mana. if you have Professor Onyx out, it's a 10 HP swing. I don't think this is good, but it's funny. Target creature and you gain 2 life. In Soren's Thirst, I would rather have Moment of Cravings, which is still not necessarily a bad idea. Sovereign's Bite is a big if. Cling, I definitely don't mind having 2 of those. Ritual Rejuvenation is nice. I do want Tezzeret's Gambit and fuck it. Primal. Because why not, right? Survival Revenge. No spot for anything else. We have no removal. Enforcement, Tezzeret's Gambit. Pretty much said Fumigate, right? Gain 1 life for each creature destroyed. It's hilarious. Hilarious. So Primal Amulet isn't a legendary, so it doesn't help us a whole lot. It'll find us our Professor Onyx, but that's it. But that is it. Cling to Dust draws us cards. Revitalize draws us cards. I did take out the rest of them, though. Tezzeret's Gambit draws us cards. But I need to get... Settles, probably. Get a few dodges. Then a Cleansing Nova, right? So it's like card draw, a little bit of removal, win condition, protection, board wipe, card draw, double spells, removal, Professor Onyx. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? To give it a try. So the only scry lands are going to be the single ones, unless I want to go into a triome that has both black and white. Like cycle for 3. I think I would rather have the single color cycle. Yeah. Like the Secluded Steeps. Do 2 each of those. A couple castles. Maybe a bog. 2 bogs? 1 bog. 2 bog? Nah, 1's probably fine. 1 is probably fine. What else? That's just basics. Let's do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. definitely need more white than black. Because everything we have is double white here. Everything. We'll try this. I'm assuming this should be okay. Let's try this. Let's try this first. Stay salty and enjoy the games. Taco Man staying. All right, Taco. I know I said I need double white and not like black as much, but holy fuck. Do I just not have... I could have sworn I had some early gameplay. I guess I only have 8. Got to mulligan that. Much better. Much better. Yeah, I might have to redress how many 2-drops we have. 2 and 3 drops. I don't have a lot. All right, well, we got both of our Baron Moors, so we don't have double white for anything. We don't have any Planeswalker removal. Yeah, we need Planeswalker removal. That's what I forgot. Okay. Creeping Chill, you got it. Aha! I will gain 4 life or however much that was. 5, 4, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Sure. Yeah, that's bad.
To the library.
Call the Death Dweller. Well, Settle the Wreckage helps. Definitely helps. So us being able to do... Alright, so opponent's missing a lot. Ugh. If we can get another land, that would be excellent. So then I could just Revival Revenge. They just supposed to like kill me before they mill out? Is that their goal? So I don't know if they're gonna be able to do that. Doesn't seem like they have any hand hate yet.
No tail should be discarded.
Back a land, interesting. Do they shock it in? Okay, they don't. Actually surprised they didn't shock it in, so they didn't just cast it. Get this. Opponent. Yeah, you're gonna have to draw cards from all that. All right, so the good thing about this is that they're not getting 3 lands onto the battlefield. They're drawing 3 cards. They're completely tapped out. But they're only getting 2 lands on the battlefield instead of 5. Oh, they don't even have basics. Oh, it's the greatest thing ever. Oh, it's fantastic.
Let me aid your research.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Take those all day. We take those all day. And if I can get a Tezzeret's Gambit or something. All right, got it. When in doubt, revenge, though. Although, maybe I should have just Tezzeret's Gambit and then held up Teferi's Protection. Maybe. I'm gonna win. I don't think there's any way that I can lose this right now.
We've got a badass over here.
They went like hard in the paint. I don't know what they're going for now. Another... Like, they have to try to mill me at this point. Pretty sure. I don't think they can. 'Cause, I mean, I just have Teferi's Protection. I see. I see. Who plays Moment of Craving? That was also very aggressive. Did they only have one of those? Agony Games, Gross Sport Shop. It's a very odd deck. They only had one Fiend Artisan? Interesting. They were killing it with the freaking Ghouls. If I didn't have answers for the Ghouls, that would have been really, really bad for us. But they also didn't have any basics, which was bad for them. They took buy the rare lands, as you'll use them in every deck, a little bit too seriously, as in don't play any non-rare lands ever, period, ever. Because you never know when someone's going to run Settle the Wreckage. You never know. You never know. Okay, so obviously the last game revealed that we need a couple things. Don't need 4 Professor Onyx. We need more lands. We need Planeswalker removal of sorts. Now, how we want to get that is it's kind of up to us. Moment of Craving necessary. It's nice because it's early removal. Fumigate, we could probably replace another Cleansing Nova. And then take out that one. Add in Elderspell. Demon Gate's awesome. It's just like kind of expensive. Do we put those in instead of Day of Judgments though? I don't know if we need 3 or 4 Teferi's Protection, so we could probably take out one of those. Probably take out one of those. Our only real early game is Revitalize and Moment of Craving if there's a creature. Cling to Dust, there was most likely going to be something in the graveyard, so I think Cling as a 2-of is probably okay. We can just throw in 2 Masterminds. Let's unlock Sideboard. Banefire, maybe? Just in case we're going up against a control deck. Even then. Hailfire is probably much better. Thought Distortion's great in those cases. What else is really good? Approach of the Second Sun. Always decent. Heliod's Intervention isn't the worst idea, but we need Elderspell, obviously. Might need 2. Destroy all planeswalkers. Is there anything? Yeah, looks like Blood on the Snow is the only thing. Deadly Vanity. Deadly Vanity. Choose a creature or planeswalker, then destroy all other creatures and planeswalkers. I mean, if anyone's gonna make this work, it's gonna be me, right? Does anyone even use this? I feel like this is the perfect time to use that. 8 mana. It's the worst that could. It's a really good board wipe. It's 8 mana though. 8. If it wasn't fucking 8 mana, or if I was running green in this deck, I think we could pull it off. But being able to just be like, okay, protect Professor Onyx and blow up the rest of the board, like, that's nasty. I'll put one in sideboard. I'll put one in sideboard. I do like Authority of the Console, but putting that in sideboard is useless. What else? What else? Ugin is just regular default. Even though I like never get them. Rarely. And maybe just a Thoughtseize. Just in case. I feel like I'm missing something. Crypt. There we go. We'll try that. Alright, let's try this again. Try this again. I honestly almost want to make this into a Rakdos list. Did add another land, right? Yeah, I did. All again. That wasn't great. The good thing about this is that once they play Muxus and attack, I can just Teferi's Protection and then Day of Judgment the next turn. See what they end up doing. They put down a hasty, I'll just kill it. Not even worried about it. Okay. Yeah, let's put them back a turn. I don't know if we want to put them back a turn. You know what I mean? They might just sack it. Yeah, so I don't get the life. So they're smart. They know what they're doing. They can't Muxus. That's why I'm doing this. I feel like this is the best time, the most ideal time to actually draw 2 cards. They can Cranko, make, what, 1 Goblin, give it haste or something? Okay. I'm negating all the damage. And I'm pretending right now like I have no idea what I'm doing. If I draw another land, I can Masterminds and hold up Teferi's Protection.
Oh my god! Wow!
Nice. I will take 0 damage. Thanks.
Yes.
Now if they have another one, Alright, so we can do this and Masterminds, but I'm almost dead if I do that. This sucks. Alright, what do I need to look for? Yeah, I should have Masterminds for a Teferi's Protection, I guess. Just in case. I think that was probably the best way to do it. So if I Mastermind for Teferi's Protection, I would have been able to live for a turn. And then I still had the Cleansing Nova backup, so I would have been able to do essentially the same thing. And they probably wouldn't have cared running into it. Because they didn't lose anything by running into a Teferi's Protection, right? I just ended up having a board wipe. That was probably the better play. I think I should have done that. Yeah. So if we did that, we would have got rid of a second, in theory, we would have got rid of a second Muxus. And then it kind of would have went on from there. We didn't get any of our life gain after that, though. I'm not sure if killing that prospector early was the right move. Let me know in the comments section below if you think that was the right move, because I think killing that prospector set them back a turn, but also kind of prevented us from doing anything. Because we had to be aware of what they were going to do with that Muxus when we already knew what they were going to do, but we pushed it back a turn, which forced us to like do nothing for an extra turn. So in my mind, I think that was the wrong play, and I didn't even gain 2 life from it either. I don't think it was the right play. I think I could have got better value out of it. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think. All right. I actually have life gain in my hand. I guess maybe I don't have all that much life gain deck. Now that I think about it. I really just have the Revitalize Moment of Cravings. That's not good. That'll actually help a lot. That'll actually help a lot. So we still have Settle the Wreckage to get around all this bullshit. Sacrifice your savior. Oh no, land into Lurrus and or not. I need like all of this. This saves me. This saves me. These are the only 2 things. Those are the only 2 things. Like, because this will kill Lurrus. Or a creature, or like one of these things, right? Which is really, really nice. Right. Ooh, Mana Tithe would suck here. You're like, oh! It'd be hilarious. It would be hilarious. It would suck, but it'd be hilarious. You're like, oh! It's that gut. That's a, okay. I've gotten Mana Tithe twice. I forget about it, that it exists, because like no one uses it. That I didn't expect. See, I thought this was gonna be like some type of weird ass aura deck, but it doesn't seem like it is. I can do it now. And then just Wrath next turn? No, let's hold up Settle the Wreckage, because they're like 1 away from activating Heliod. They'll also flip their Legion's Landing if they attack. That's actually really funny. If they attack with Legion's Landing out and they end up flipping it. That's fine. See, sometimes you just don't see these cards coming. You're like, what? What? But wait, what? Alright, so I can protect it with Teferi's protection, or I can just settle the wreckage.
Find your inner strength.
That's the plan. They need to play something. Okay. I was like, did I just fuck myself? If they just had straight up artifact removal, I'd be like, oh. Do have Vanguard mana. Not super worried. Hog. Okay. Let's keep them down as low as possible. No. I need both of these for when I flip. Okay. If they activate that Heliod, we're sad, is basically what's happening.
New job, new life, new...
I'll grab a second one. That's fine. It's fine, I'll grab a second one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do need another land, but hopefully they don't activate it. They activated it. Naturally. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they activate it? No! Leave my Onyx alone. Well, I can make them sacrifice their Heliod at least, right? I need to get a land. If I can get a land off the top...
I have more important things to do.
Maybe I should have just got a land off that, because then I could have just... Because I can't even trust a land off this. All right. So now all we do is draw a card with Cling, flip our amulet, and start double casting Revenge. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Uh-huh. Yeah, I do get to kill that. Yoink. Yoink.
A pure soul can inspire others.
Okay. I have a couple options. All right. Let's put him down a couple pegs. Let's keep him off mana for the Ajani, or off health for the Ajani. We don't want them to have 35 life, obviously. So this will keep them down. This will put our health total up to 136. They're at 6. We can now safely Professor Onyx. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. We need to get a land, and then we can Onyx into a Teferi's protection, and then it's just like we win. They have life gain, but we have better life gain, right? Yes, life gain. They're at 6. They're literally at 6. Yeah, and we get to double cast this, so even better.
That's Professor Onyx to you.
Even better. Okay, this is pretty nice. We'll do this though.
I have impeccable study habits.
Impeccable study habits. Yes. It's a lot. I would like to find.
Thrive when we support.
That's a lot of fucking. That's a lot of fucking life. I mean, I have a lot of fucking life too, but they also have a lot of damage on them. You just attack all, does it? You're not doing anything. Ain't doing shit. Yep. You attack nothing. Oh my god. Yes? Nope. Wow. I don't know if that could have
This is why
went any better for us right there.
not.
That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right. Okay. I just really like I think Professor Onyx is a great card. A great card. It's a great card, yeah. All right, so there's definitely not enough early game plays. We're running Moment of Craving, but it's just a dog shit card, right? We need something that is more impactful. See, I kind of almost like Bloodchief's Thirst. Kind of almost. Also, these fucking tap lands are fucking me right up the ass. So let's cut that shit out right now. Okay, so I need instant sorcery early game Ephemerite's not gonna do anything. God's Willing, no. Mana Tithe, hell yeah. Mana Tithe is funny. Putting it in as a 4-of is not a good idea. Let's see, what do we put in? We almost need like a catch-all. It's either we need card advantage, which we're essentially just running Tezzeret's Gambit and Revitalize for that, which are really just cantrips. I kind of want something on turn 1 or 2. So let's restrict it to that. Bloodchief's Thirst is an option. I still don't really like it, but it's an option. I could just run Hand Hate. You can actually just run Thoughtseize because we are gaining life in this deck. We're actually gaining life in this deck. Dude, I don't even know where Thoughtseize is. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Alright. We are encountering quite the problem. So the fact that we don't have life gain. Just at all. In general. Cling has come in clutch a few times. Thoughtseize, I still fucking think it's a dog shit card. If anything, Authority wouldn't be bad, but I kind of want spells. So Ritual Rejuvenation. Maybe I could go down to 2 Teferi's Protections. And go up a Day of Judgment. That's so bad though. I have nothing to do on turn 2. Nothing. Nothing. Heroic Reinforcements is a really good option as well for 3 mana, but it's 3 mana. I don't want anything for 3 mana right now. No. Okay, gotta find something. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. It's green or white. It's every scary creature green or white. Let's see. Not necessarily. No, I'm not adding in Sorin's Thirst if that was what you were going to say. I mean, I don't know if anyone's actually going to say that, but Cram Session would be sweet, but we are using the sideboard for Mastermind's acquisition. So our options are Moment of Craving, which it sucks unless there is a creature on the board. You have to have the creature on the board, right? Which maybe it was fine the whole time and I just overreacted. Get rid of it. Yeah, we'll give it another try. We'll see. Alright. I didn't even know you could have a trademark thing in your name. That's hilarious. I had no idea you could do that. Honestly, I'm thinking we have to get rid of Primal Amulet. Which is the worst thing. Because I love Primal Amulet. But getting rid of Primal Amulet gives us room for a ton of other cards. We'll bluff. We'll bluff. I don't know what that means, but... Alright, I'm getting a lot of land here. Getting a lot of land. I would like to get less land. If I could choose to get land or not land, I would say no land. I would like a board wipe. Did add another board wipe, right? Yeah, so now we have 7 board wipes. Not dead next turn, but I'm dead the turn after that. Luckily they didn't play any lords that tap for mana. Or else I'd be Omega dead. Wait, am I dead anyway? They have Coco. They have Coco. Got it. Oh, no? No way they swing into Settle. Sure. It's a good thing we have Settle. Yeah, and not a other board wipe. See, this is why you run Settle. Because those sneaky elf decks, they're goddamn heroic interventions. This sucks. They're gonna draw nothing but gas. All right. Well, they don't have haste. Well, their big thing has haste. But typically, they themselves do not have haste. Once we get our Professor Onyx going, once we flip our Primal Amulet, once we survive for 12 turns with them having 10 mana, we'll be fine. As long as they just keep getting flooded, right? The fuck is this? Search your library and graveyard for up to 4 creature cards with different names. Each have the mana value X or less. Reveal them, and an opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Shuffle the chosen cards into your library and put the rest onto the battlefield. Exile this. Then they're leaving 4 mana open for Coco? I assume? I have no idea. Wait. Choose 2 cards to be shuffled. I choose that one, and I choose that one. Wait, what?
Wait a minute!
I did not read that. I thought it was choose 2 to be... Oh, okay. I apparently read it correctly, but said it incorrectly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm dead. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can Professor Onyx minus, or I can risk it for the biscuit. How many biscuits do we want to risk? We would have gone down to 1. So you know what? Let's just minus, shall we? Yeah, I didn't. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that last play, okay? Three, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Do they go face and take us down to 1, or do they kill my Professor Onyx? My Professor Onyx can't even +1, right? I mean, can after I cast a spell. Oh wow, they went like hard in the paint. My poor Onyx. Sweet. Is this 6 others? 5 others. Oh, I have 5 total, sorry. I was like, I had 5 in the graveyard. Wonderful. All right, I probably should have put down one of those. Luckily, I have a Castle of Ardenvale for the blockers, because they don't have trample until they get down their big dude. But I don't know if they're gonna be playing a big dude because of all the other random stuff that they have. Haha! Surrendering to Moment of Craving. Oh my god. I haven't seen a Moment of Craving surrender for like 3 years. It's been a long time. So at the end of the day, the deck ended up going 6 and 9. Definitely not the best showing of a deck. However, it was really fun to play. We did get a lot of very useful information. So currently it seems like there's a lot less graveyard hate than there has been going. However, there's an increase in artifact hate. So this is interesting to note. In the future, what we're probably going to do is just cut Primal Amulet completely and maybe just lean a little bit more on the Professor Onyx. So cutting Primal Amulet kind of clears up a lot as far as what the deck can do. We would probably take out Revitalize at that point, maybe Moment of Craving, I'm not exactly sure. Probably increase Teferi's protection to 4. Possibly add in 2 more Mastermind's acquisitions. I'm not exactly sure about that. There's a few things we can do, but I noticed that forcing a Primal Amulet down on turn 4 just for it to get blown up at instant speed or getting it blown up for 2 mana or something, it just feels really bad, and it seemed to happen quite frequently. So it just wasn't something that was great. And for that simple fact, the deck did not do very well. However, the decks that it did well against were the ones that didn't have that type of removal. Except Goblins and Cavalcade we couldn't deal with. We ended up having to add in a lot of enchantment removal, ourselves being the Cleansing Nova. So we did have to add Cleansing Nova because we were having a lot of problems with enchantments. However, we were also running into a lot of Planeswalker decks. So Super Friends decks were a huge problem tonight. I did add Mastermind's acquisition for Elderspell in the sideboard, but again, when you're running into a Super Friends deck or something where they're running 3 or 4 of each Planeswalker, having a Mastermind's acquisition to where you have to get your 1 of Elderspell and sideboard doesn't really do a whole lot. So you also have to keep that in mind when you're building around that. There's just too many little things right now, but we did notice that there's a lot of artifact removal, and there's a lot of Planeswalkers running around, and there's a lot less graveyard hate. So with those nuggets of information, we should be able to either tweak this deck or really just kind of reconstruct it and make it into a completely different deck. I really want to revisit the Rakdos version of this deck, add in Tendrils of Agony, and really just lean way more towards Professor Onyx than Primal Amulet. I think that's how this deck will truly thrive going. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.